In the year 2039, Gotham City had changed drastically. Crime had reached new heights and the city had become a dystopian metropolis. Bruce Wayne, having retired from his role as Batman, was now a recluse and a shadow of his former self. However, a new hero had stepped up to take his place. Terry McGinnis, a young man with a troubled past, had assumed the mantle of the Bat after stumbling across Bruce's secret in the Batcave. As the new Batman, Terry fought to keep the inhabitants of Gotham safe from danger. He had a new Batsuit that was a technological marvel, lined with a vast array of gadgets and features superior to any of the previous Batmans. Terry's suit came equipped with a plethora of weapons and gadgets, in addition to expanded capabilities such as flight. Being a younger Batman, Terry utilized his speed and agility to overcome opponents. Despite his efficient combat skills, however, he was still seen as an inexperienced hero. Terry faced off against many villains, including the Jokers, a group of cyberpunk hooligans inspired by the original Joker, and another iteration of Two-Face. Alongside his mentor, Bruce Wayne, Terry managed to prevail over these criminals. However, it came at a cost. Bruce had taken on a neural implant that allowed him to assist Terry in combat, but the implant was slowly driving him insane. Eventually, they were both able to overcome the implant's hold over Bruce, but the experience had left him broken. As Terry continued to operate as the Batman, he recruited new allies. The most notable of these was Maxine Max Gibson, a tech-savvy high schooler who happened to be Terry's best friend. Max became his eyes and ears when he was out of the field, using her hacking skills to give the Bat crucial information as he patrolled the Gotham streets. Another hero to emerge was a woman named Dana Tan, Terry's on and off girlfriend. She had initially been distrustful of Terry's new role, but eventually began to see the good he was doing in the city. Though she didn't take on a persona like Max did, Dana acted as a source of support for Terry throughout his time as Batman. One of the final battles Terry embarked upon was with a character named Blight, a radioactive mutant tied to Wayne Enterprises and responsible for the murder of Terry's father. Blight was incredibly dangerous, and Terry's suit was being eroded by the radiation Blight emitted. Despite the odds, Terry was able to defeat Blight with the aid of Max and Bruce. In the aftermath of the battle, Wayne Enterprises was left vulnerable and divided, but Terry took the opportunity to finally make a clean slate in the city and to Stephen Walker. Following his final showdown with Blight, the memory of Batman went underground, slipping off the radar for an unknown amount of time. Years later, Terry, now a much older man, was forced back into the role of Batman to aid an atrium-ridden Bruce Wayne and his old band of allies in facing a new threat. Together with a team composed of the original Robin, Dick Grayson, old Wayne tech assets like Barbara Gordon and Tim Drake, and even Dana Tan, Terry had to take on a new breed of threats, navigating through political conspiracies and allies turned traitors. In the end, Terry, Bruce, and the rest persevere in saving Gotham once again. Despite the fight being hard-fought, Terry is no longer the young man who first donned the Batsuit. Now, more experienced and weathered, he can finally stake a claim as the Batman Beyond.